Alright, hey people. So today I had this idea. One player games suck co-op wise because there is no co-op. So I decided all the one player games that I like or kinda like, I'm starting to make like two player characters for them. Whether they get used or not, I don't know. It was fun though. Some of the games I went over. Journey to Silius. I made, like, you know how in Double Dragon you got the brother and the twin brother. Well, I thought he could use like a twin brother, and then they both revenge father, that stuff. And then what was next? Oh yeah, Sophia and the driver. The sprite thing was all messed up, like someone didn't get the palette right. But I decided that I'd just do a recolor and move on. So yeah, now you got blue Sophia. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, and then next we have Mega Man. So as you know, Mega Man 3 and on, you kind of got like Proto Man there, and he can be the two-player. But I thought, for the games before that, why have Proto Man when you can make a Sniper Joe? And so I made a Sniper Joe, and then he's got more like Mega Man's body, because that's what I built him around. And yeah, so it's more like Mega Joe. And the story could be like, I don't know, Dr. Light took one of the Sniper Joes and rebuilt it to be Mega Man's helper. And I was thinking, because Mega Man has a lot of platforming, the idea is when you get to a part where you can't do it with two players, the second player would press select and then beam out, and then the first player would do the platforming all by itself. Yeah, and then how he would get lives is like you'd have to destroy a Sniper Joe, and then you get to collect the life of that Sniper Joe to use just in case the one you got blows up or something. I don't know. Whatever. Next, I didn't get to do a lot because Crystallis. I made two for Crystallis. I made like a normal soldier guy that follows you around until you find Messiah, or Messiah, however you say her name. And then she takes over and she does all the stuff. And yeah, that's two-player for Crystallis. That was probably the one I looked forward to the most. It was a lot harder because I had to make up stuff as I went along, and of course, it's not like just putting Joe's face on Mega Man. I really had to do a lot of other stuff, and it was a big mess for a long time, and I think I finally figured out some stuff, and it kind of worked out. I don't know, I'll let you judge whether it was a good one or not. Anyways, so that's all I really had to say about the sprite edits, and I've still got 3 minus 10 and 7. I still got about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So, am I going to do another screen caps? Of course, soon. I've been collecting screen caps, been making sure to stay with a lot of the new screen caps and not getting old stuff and showing you like, hey, here's what happened 3 months ago. Surprise! But I do get some old ones every once in a while because they're just that good. Can't pass up some of those really good old ones that some people might not have seen yet. Also, you're probably wondering, I'm actually a staff member over there. Why don't I do an article on the Archfiend, since I don't really like him all that much? Well, I've been thinking about it, and I want to wait and wait until I'm like ready to do it, because first of all, in order to do an article on the Archfiend, I would have to look through all his videos again, reread all his comments again, and a lot of stuff, so I'd have my information right when I made the article. See, that's a big problem because he's got hours and hours worth of videos to look through, and at one point I'll probably have to like rip some to show you examples of what I'm talking about. Like when he goes back and forth between, oh, I'm not doing it for the money, and oh, I'm doing it to get the fans of this person to watch so I can get money from them. Stupid stuff like that. It's going to take a lot of work. What else do I have planned? Well, as far as articles go, I think I was going to do an article on the definition of scam and maybe some of the internet scams that you've seen, because I did an article not too long ago on the definition of reviewing, and people were like, they're not really criminals and stuff, and I know that they can't really get charged for most of this stuff unless, some company actually wanted to get at them for it, but I doubt that's going to happen. On the other hand, I do believe that scam has a totally different meaning, and that they would probably fall under that a lot more than criminal. One reason being, if you don't get caught, you're not actually a criminal, in a way. If you think about it, if you're never tried, you're not a criminal. At least that's the way it is in the U.S. Remember, it's innocent until proven guilty. Although, I guess if someone tried to build a case, they could probably find him guilty. But that's a different story. Innocent until proven guilty. That's my point. Alright, I still got a lot of time to talk. I've been working on getting ZSNES up and ready to do like Let's Plays without using an external capture thingy, mainly because external ones don't like to work well with my computer. The sound never works. The one you have to hear only me and not the video game, because that sucks. And the ones that are built into the video games, they always work. I always get the sound and everything. It's great. I love them. Problem with ZSNES though is to get the movies to convert over to AVIs, you gotta go through like this program, and the program's not working for me, and it says I need lame, so I guess I gotta go and find lame, and I gotta do a bunch of other crap to get it to work, and then then I can play Super Nintendo games and record them, and that'd be something else. Could do old Nintendo games. I mean, the one I got for that, what am I saying? Everybody knows it's the NES. I could do NES games because I got all that stuff working and whatnot. But I just don't feel like doing one of those right now. I really wanted to play the Soul Blazer series. I wanted to do a Let's Play of those because last time I checked, I'm not sure if there's a lot with commentary on them. A lot of the Soul Blazer games LP'd with commentary. What else? I've still got 2 minutes. These sprite edits take a long time, even though I didn't actually make all of it. But like masking these things are not as easy as it looks. Especially when you have to do like your own poses for some parts and stuff. It's not always fun. Sometimes it gets frustrating, but seeing it finished is always a joy, I guess, would be the best word. I think. I really wanted to do a lot more with these, but I'm still kind of limited with what I can do because I'm just not there. I haven't broke through and become good at this, I guess is a good word for it. I do hope you enjoy seeing these, and I do plan on putting the sprite sheets in the description so you can grab them yourself. I would like to thank Spriter's Resource and all the people who put effort into ripping and putting stuff on there. All of these, all of the originals that I got came from Spriter's Resource. I'll make sure to link their main page in the description as well. You can go and look at them. I would go through and put all the names, but some people didn't put their names directly on the sprite sheet, so I don't think I have them. But all of these were one of a kind. I didn't see others, so I don't think you're going to get mixed up with the ones that I pulled out. Yeah, so I got other articles on Busy Street, and Busy Street's been updating a lot lately. I did not say lady. They got like 3 articles out at a time, so like I always say, go check them out, go comment. They don't get money for your comments, so you don't have to worry about that. And you should probably comment if you actually have something to say. Guess I should have said that first. Whatever, so yeah, I'm at the end of this. Enjoy. I'll see you next time, and all of that. Oh, you know what? I still got 8 seconds. Okay, I'm done.